Hey Libra, welcome to your Twin Flame Energy Update reading here at Soul Evolution Zero. So today is a timeless reading, and whenever you're going to come across this reading, trust that there might be a message for you today. I want you to know that this reading is not continuation from previous readings and it's still general. So take whatever is resonating for your situation and leave what doesn't. As usual, I will start with the Divine Masculine energies, then your energies, and then the connecting energy for both of you. Also, I'll be pulling some oracle cards and then messages from your Divine Masculine. For those of you that are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Otherwise, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, please consider liking this video, subscribing, sharing, or leaving me comments, as I'm always grateful for all of your support and feedback. Alright guys, so now let's get into your reading. Let's see where your Divine Masculine is currently at energetically, what might be surrounding them, what might be going on. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, here we go. We do have transformation is coming through. So some kind of transformation is currently happening for your Divine Masculine at this time. Let's see what else. Okay, we also have material world coming through. So this might have to do something with their career, with their finances, but in general this could be just a physical world. Okay, so something in their life might be changing, transforming. They could be really embracing this change. And let's get one more. And we do have higher dimensions. So I haven't actually seen this card come out in quite some time, but this card, oh, I don't know if you guys can really see this card. So when this card comes out, that means your Divine Masculine is trying to really access their higher self. This could be really leading them towards this this transition that they're currently in right now. With this transformation, they could be getting a lot of signs, a lot of synchronicities, dreams, guidance through higher realms and higher dimensions. So I do feel like Spirit is really supporting and guiding your Divine Masculine at this time during this transformation, because transformations could be really a difficult and painful experience. So I feel like they might need some guidance or assistance when they're going through this time. So when this card comes out, this really shows that your Divine Masculine could actually be also tapping into the higher dimensions, into the 5D realm. Again, this could mean that they're really ascending. They could be getting a lot of messages, maybe through their dreams, maybe they're opening up to their psychic abilities. Whatever this is, it's just it's letting me know that they are actually embracing this transformation, and they could really be seeing a lot of changes happening within their material world. Again, it's not necessarily have to do with work or finance it, but anything that could be surrounding them at this time in their physical world, in our 3D reality, could be really shifting and changing for this Divine Masculine. All right, so let me go ahead and grab some tarot, and we're going to see what's going on in terms of their energy towards you, Divine Feminine. So let's see here. First, we are going to be looking at their mental space in regards to you and your connection. So what kind of thoughts they might be having right now in regards to your connection, you specifically. Let's see, we might get some information as to how they might be perceiving this connection at this time. Okay, so we do have the Two of Cups energy coming through. Okay, we do have the Empress card. Beautiful. This is major arcana connected to your energy, Libra, and energy of Taurus. And let's get one more. And we do have the Four of Wands. Wow, so very interesting combination here. So with the Two of Cups, Empress, and the Four of Wands, this is my twin flame union card, where, you know, once the twins are coming together into physical union, this really represents their union here. So your divine masculine thoughts are really showing me that you are definitely on their mind. You are coming out as the Empress, okay, and this is the true divine feminine energy. Now with the Two of Cups, they're definitely seeing you as their divine counterpart, or someone that they really see themselves or perhaps want to be in a connection with. They're pretty much seeing you as a couple here, but in this particular deck, the Two of Cups is not the usual representation of this card. You can see that there is a girl and there is this type of person that has a wolf head. Okay, so they're not quite transformed into a human, and it's almost like this girl is ringing the bell in order for this person to actually notice or see them. So I really do feel that with this transformation card that we got and higher dimensions, that your divine masculine is still in the process of becoming this true divine masculine. They might be still missing some information, they might be ignoring some of the signs, but they are on the right path of actually ascending and becoming the true divine masculine for you. Now with the Four of Wands, they could be really actually thinking about you know, coming together with you. The Four of Wands talks about stability, talks about union. For some of you guys, again, going back to this material world, your divine masculine could be really seeing you as someone they would really want to be with, and perhaps build something solid, something that you could really have in a 3D world. So they're thinking actually about having this physical union with you in a 3D, not only in higher dimensions, not in a 5D dimension, but they're wanting something solid, something that they could touch, something that they could, you know, have in a physical world, in a material world. So there's definitely a lot of thoughts about you, about this connection. You know, Four of Wands is also about celebration. So it's almost like your divine masculine really wants to embrace and experience these type of energies, okay, when it comes to your connection. So overall, I do feel very positive thoughts and very positive vibrations that are coming through from your divine masculine, at least in their mental space. When they do think about you, about your connection, they are definitely putting you on a pedestal because they are seeing you as the Empress. This is someone that is very nurturing, very abundant. The Empress card could also represent a spouse or you know, a mother. So they could be actually envisioning how they would have a home with you, or perhaps creation of a family with you. So I do feel that your divine masculine is actually thinking about these types of thoughts when it comes to your connection. So they're no longer denying perhaps what they feel for you or how they see this connection with you. So it's almost like this transformation has made them realize a lot about this connection. But let's take a look and see what is happening within their heart space. If there's anything that might be blocking them, or anything that might be, you know, causing them to perhaps still be in the separation with you. So what's happening within their heart chakra? Let's find out what's going on, what kind of energies they might be embracing at this time. Okay, so we do have the Eight of Pentacles energy coming through. We also have the Justice card, another Libra card here. So Libra energy is really strong here within your Divine Masculine energies. Okay, and let's get one more. Wow, and the Ten of Cups. So there's definitely a big shift that your Divine Masculine went through. I feel like this transformation has already taken place, or at least it's in the phase of completing here. With the Eight of Pentacles, Justice, and a Ten of Cups, your Divine Masculine is actually realizing that they do want to work on this connection. They are wanting and willing to put time and effort into the situation. With the Justice card, I feel like they really want to make things right this time between you two. And the Ten of Cups, again, this is the ultimate fulfillment card, where they do see your connection, you Divine Feminine, as someone they really want to be with. Also, the Ten of Cups is a representation of a family, so there could be some thoughts, desires connected to creating this family, creating maybe long-term connection with you. And with the Justice card, this could be actual marriage, or something that some kind of a contract. Again, if you or this Divine Masculine does not really want to get married, at least they are seeing and envisioning this connection as something that is very stable, that is very emotional too. With the Ten of Cups, this is the emotional fulfillment card. So overall, very positive energy. I'm actually quite surprised, because oftentimes you see how Divine Masculines could be denying, resisting their feelings, but this time around there's definitely I'm tapping into energies today of the Divine Masculine that is actually ready for this connection, that is actually preparing themselves for this union. I feel like they've done a lot of work. They went through this major transformation, and now they're just really aligning their energy. Yes, with the Two of Cups energy, as I said, they might not be quite there yet, but they're almost at this phase in their life, energetically speaking, where they are really aligned and have really worked on their energy. Maybe they have really worked through their shadow self. They have released any traumas, woundings, anything that might have been blocking them, and now they're just really thinking how they can come about towards you, Divine Feminine, and really offer you this love, this stability, this relationship with you. So let's see what is actually going to shift and change for this Divine Masculine. Let's see if they're going to be, doing something about it, because we do see a lot of desires, a lot of thoughts about you in a very positive manner. However, they might not be actually taking or doing anything about the situation. This could be really in their head, where they're building a lot of, you know, dreams, a lot of goals with you, but in a physical world you might not see any shifts happening. So let's see if there's going to be actually any shifts or changes that might help you guys to come together. So let's see what's going to happen for your divine masculine in the nearest future. What kind of energies might be present for them. Okay, so we do have the Four of Swords energy. Okay, we do have the Two of Swords, and let's get one more. And we do have the Hermit. So yeah, basically what I'm seeing here, that right now your divine masculine is still not quite ready to take the action. So even though they've been working hard on themselves, they've been going through this transformation, I feel like there's still some parts of them that are quite in this place where they're really not taking any action. With the Hermit card and the Four of Swords, it really tells me that your divine masculine is not ready to maybe approach you or change your situation between you two, because with the Two of Swords there's still a little bit of confusion, there's still a little bit of uncertainty, perhaps how to bring all these desires and thoughts and wishes into fruition. So they're taking their time, still completing their healing, still maybe doing some soul searching. So there's still might be some time where you might not see any shifts in a physical world from your divine masculine, because they're still in this process of completing this transformation and fully you know, coming into clarity. With the Two of Swords, there's still something that they're not quite getting. And again, remember the Two of Cups energy, where they're almost there, but they're still not seeing something, they're still not understanding something. So they're really wanting to be ready for this connection, and I feel like they're taking their time to completely, you know, understand what's going on. And once they do, perhaps after that, they might be, you know, coming back into your life. But when it comes to what's shifting and changing with the Four of Swords, they're just really trying to embrace this healing process and really surrender to this transformation, to this connection, and see what happens next. All right, so let's now move into your energies, divine feminine. Let me grab another tarot deck, and we're going to see what is happening with you at this time. So when it comes to your mental space, when it comes to your thoughts about this connection, your divine masculine, let's see what might be going on there. I'm just gonna move these cards a little bit over so we have some space for your cards. So let's take a look and see what is happening with you at this time. Okay, so we do have the Wheel of Fortune, major arcana connected to the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, we do have the Ten of Swords, and let's get one more. And we do have the Three of Pentacles energy. All right, so your thoughts about this connection. I feel like you are ready to move away from any negative memory, any negative experience that you've had with your Divine Masculine. We do have the 10 of Swords, which is an end of a very painful cycle for you. So perhaps you've experienced a lot of pain within this connection when it comes to your Divine Masculine, but with the Wheel of Fortune, you are ready to move on. You're ready to leave behind anything that might be still bringing all of these memories or all of these emotions within you. With the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you are trying to work on your own healing at this time. Perhaps you are seeking some support or guidance from other people that could be helpful or beneficial within your own healing process right now. But with the Wheel of Fortune, you're definitely trying to create some kind of change. At least this is something you're thinking about right now, where you do realize that you're no longer want to feel stuck. Perhaps you really want to close out some kind of an old cycle and really move into new energies, where you might be liberating yourself from all these restrictions, all this pain, all these negative, perhaps even thoughts about this connection. So you're definitely trying to create this change, or at least this is something you're thinking about. With the Wheel of Fortune, you do see and perceive your Divine Masculine as someone destined in your life. You could also be seeing that this connection has taught you a lot. You have gone through many lessons, and now you're just really wanting to move into a more of harmonious and balanced energy. With the Three of Pentacles, again, I'm seeing that if you're not actually reaching out for support or help, this could be your own spirit guides or whoever you might be connected to that could be, again, helping you move away from this 10 of Swords energy. All right, so let's take a look and see what is actually happening within your heart space. What kind of emotions you might be holding on to right now in regards to this connection and your masculine. Ooh, we do have the Star in reverse. Okay. We do have the Nine of Swords energy, and it really falls under the 10 of Swords energy. So there's a lot of worry when it comes to the situation. And we do have the Knight of Cups. So the Star in reverse. I feel like you really had or still struggling with going or releasing some of the negative emotions within your heart space. With the Nine of Swords energy, there still could be a lot of darkness, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering that you're holding on to. And the Star in reverse tells me that you could be really resistant towards releasing these energy, towards actually starting to heal your heart. Even though we do have the Knight of Cups energy, which it's a good indication that you are trying to move away from all these dark energy. But with the Star in reverse, it's almost like it's difficult for you to really let go of maybe all this negative emotions, all this pain that you might have been carrying for a very long time. Also, the Star in reverse tells me that perhaps you have lost some kind of hope in regards to this connection. Maybe you're not really surrendering and trusting the process of the divine timing for this connection, and it's almost like you are wanting to break free and create change within your life. For some of you guys, you might be even thinking about moving on from this connection with your divine masculine, okay? And you're really trying to tap into your heart space, but I do feel that some fears, some pain, some anxiety that might be causing you to hold on to some of these negative energies. So you do need to work with your heart chakra, with your emotions, in order to fully release and let go of this negativity and all these emotions, and perhaps even thoughts that you still might be carrying in regards to this connection. So with the Knight of Cups, I feel like you are going to break through and move on. But let's see what is actually shifting and changing for you, Divine Feminine. Let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, so we do have the Eight of Swords, another very dark energy that is coming through. This card talks about restrictions. Okay, we do have the Knight of Wands. Okay, I'm actually liking that. And let's get one more. And we do have the Five of Wands. So yeah, I do feel that you are really struggling. There is this inner conflict that you're still dealing with that might be creating these restrictions, these type of energy where you might be feeling stuck with the Eight of Swords energy in regards to this connection, in regards to your divine masculine. But with the Knight of Wands, I do feel that you are going to be, you know, breaking free and moving away from these energies. So there's still a lot to work on for you, Divine Feminine, in terms of your own healing, perhaps your own fears, your own maybe traumas from before, or anything that might be blocking you is still causing you a lot of stress, a lot of worry, and it does create this self-inflicted, you know, prison that you're in within your own mind. So I do feel that you do need to work on this inner conflict that you're still having within yourself, because this is what actually is keeping you stuck in this old cycle where you might be experiencing still a lot of pain, a lot of resentment, a lot of negative emotions. But with the Knight of Wands, I do feel that you are going to be breaking free and moving away from that energy, even though it might be something that is really difficult for you to do. So take this time and really see what might be causing you, whether this is thought patterns, whether this is holding on to negative emotions or other maybe traumas or anything that could be blocking you from aligning your energy. So really take this time to do the healing, to face your shadow self, and try not to avoid doing the work, because if you're going to avoid doing that, you're just going to prolong the separation with your divine masculine, because you both need to be aligned energetically in order to come into this union. All right, so now let's go ahead and move into the connecting energies between you two. Let's see what could be the connecting energies right now for you guys. So let's see, what are the current connecting energies between you two? Okay, so we do have the Four of Pentacles energy. Okay, we do have the Two of Wands, and let's get one more. And we do have the transformation card, which is the death card in a regular tarot deck. All right, so there's definitely with this death card that there is this transformation. I feel like that is happening for both of you. Now, with this death card also, it's like you both are wanting to renew this connection and bring new energies in, and really embrace this new transformation into this connection. I feel like both of you right now are really holding on energetically and not really you know, giving anything towards each other. So with the Four of Pentacles, it's almost like you're being greedy with your energy. You're not really showing anything to one another. You're not revealing your thoughts. You're not revealing your emotions towards one another. And with the Two of Wands, both of you are waiting for some kind of change, for this transformation, for some kind of shift. But again, none of you are actually doing anything about this connection. None of you are taking action. None of you are really even communicating to one another at this time. So I feel like you're just, you know, holding to yourself, your own emotions, your own thoughts, and that is the current energy for your connection at this time. But I do feel that for you, Divine Feminine, you still need to work through some of the stuff that you're holding on to, because there is a lot of negative and painful energies that you're still carrying, and this is something that you do need to work through and release, because this could be keeping you really stuck. For your Divine Masculine, they're almost there, but again, there's something that they're not seeing completely with the Two of Swords energy. There's still some confusion or illusions that they might be stuck in, and that is why they are embracing this Hermit energy, where they're trying to gather more information. They're trying to find answers to their questions. They're trying to really listen to their intuition, to the guidance that they're receiving. All right, so let's now move into some of the oracle messages. So first we are going to take a look at what Spirit has to say in regards to your connection. Perhaps there's anything else you need to know. Okay, so we do have triggers. It says emotional baggage is running the show. Retrain the internal so the external can change. So there are a lot of triggers going on between you and your Divine Masculine, and I feel like you, Divine Feminine, is still really triggered by some of the things perhaps your Divine Masculine said or did, and what it really means. If you are triggered by some of that energy, that means there's still healing that needs to do. You're still holding on to some of the trauma or some of the negative emotions or thoughts. Okay, so if you are still feeling triggered by certain things, then there's definitely you need to take a look at what might be triggering you. Why is this triggering you? And really try to understand and work through these energies. All right, so let's see. Again, we do see the emotional baggage. I feel like this is something that you are carrying within your own energetic field, where there is a lot of emotional baggage from the past. So this is something that you're needing to let go of. And I do feel that you are ready to create this change. But for some of you, you might be stuck a little bit, not knowing how to do this. All right, so let's see. And we do have thought patterns. It says, get out of your head and into your heart. This is the truth. Yeah, I feel like this is really resonating with you. Again, Divine Feminine with the 10 of Swords energy, where there could be some negative thought patterns that you could be stuck in or repeating that might be actually keeping you stuck. So really try to see and notice what kind of thoughts you're having, and if you catch yourself, you know, if you catch yourself realizing that there could be some repetitive patterns or negative thoughts that are appearing in your head, that means this is something that, you know, you need to work through, because sometimes we might create these thought patterns and it's difficult for us to let go of, especially if you are someone that is really having a hard time letting go of certain things, or perhaps you have a tendency to overthink, overanalyze. So this could be the problem that you're needing to resolve right now for you, Divine Feminine. All right. Again, this could also be related to your Divine Masculine too. So both of you could have some thought patterns or triggers that you both could be, you know, trying to work through at this time. So now let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards, and then we'll move into the messages. All right, so what else for my Libra from this Moonology deck? Let's see. Okay, so we do have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. All right, so for some of you guys, you are at this point where you are going to be, you know, receiving conclusions, really closing out any old cycles. Okay, so you're almost there. You just need a little maybe push towards, you know, creating this new energy within your energetic field. But Spirit is saying you're almost there. Just keep on going, and you will find that you will be receiving some kind of closure, some kind of conclusion, perhaps to existing struggle that you're in right now. Okay, so let's see what else from this energy deck. What else? Okay, we do have number 18 with anxiety. Yeah, so for some of you guys, I don't know whether both of you or you, Divine Feminine, for some of you, you could be struggling with anxiety. And anxiety, this is an extreme form of worrying about something, stressing out about something, really having these negative thought patterns that are creating blockages within your life. So I do feel that you do need to work on your thoughts and how you might be even talking to yourself, because sometimes we might be really negative when we do talk to ourselves, or we might be too critical or judgmental towards ourselves. So really try to notice what kind of thoughts are happening within your headspace. Okay, and if you catch yourself thinking negatively or creating these thought patterns, you know, try to really change and shift your thinking into more of a positive aspect, because our thoughts do create our reality. So your own thoughts could be really creating this negativity, these blockages that could be blocking you from actually liberating yourself and coming into alignment. Okay, maybe your Divine Masculine might also be struggling with that energy too. so they also need to be aware of the thoughts that they might be creating. Okay, so let's see here. What else for my Libras? I'm a Libra myself. I'm a Libra sun, and I could definitely relate to having some, thought patterns in my head or anxiety that could be creating a lot of blockages. So especially for air signs are very analytical, and they do tend to have a lot of analysis happening within their own head. So again, if you are really that type of person who might be struggling with overthinking and anxiety, then you do need to really see what kind of thoughts might be blocking you at this time from moving towards more of a lighter energy, more of a positive energy in your life. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so we do have the Rose of Venus. It says alignment, flow, right relationship, and harmony. So again, Spirit is calling you to come into alignment with your own energy, alignment with your own thoughts. Really be in the flow. Try not to resist, try not to force. Really surrender, and you will definitely see that right people, right relationships are coming into your life because you are being in harmony with yourself. So really try to work on this inner conflict that is currently happening within you right now, and try to move away from any destructive or negative energies that could be creating a lot of upheaval in your life. All right, so now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the messages from your Divine Masculine. Okay, so we do have, I'm not good at communicating my feelings with you. So your Divine Masculine could be struggling with really telling you how they really feel. We did see within their heart space and mental space that they do have a lot of love, a lot of feelings for you, but this is something that they're holding on to themselves, so they might be having a hard time really expressing these thoughts, these feelings. And again, this could be related to some of the traumas that they've gone through or some of the negative experiences that they've had. But this is definitely something that they're needing to work through as well, because if they're having this blockage within themselves, it's really going to be difficult for them holding on to so many emotions, so many thoughts to themselves, which eventually might lead to breakout. What's the word? Breakdown. Okay, and they might have even some mental health or even physical health might be also affected because they're holding on to so many emotions within them, and they're not releasing these energies into the world. And by suppressing them or trying to avoid them, this does create some damage to mental, physical health. Okay, so they really need to see how they can work with their emotions, how they can try to express them, because eventually, as I said, they might have a breakdown and it might cause some trouble for your Divine Masculine. So the other message that we got, will you ever forgive me? So there's something that they're feeling guilty for. Perhaps they did something in the past, where now they're really feeling that this is something they should have not said or done to you, and they're really worried about if you ever will be able to forgive them again. They could be also having anxiety about your reaction, how you might be reacting to them, if you're going to able to move on from the past and really trust them once again, or forgive them for something that they've done. All right, so now let's take a look at the other messages from them. What else for my Libras? Okay, so it says, I am electrified by you. So they are really, they could be really connected to your energy. They could be really, you know, inspired, or they could be really feeling, I feel like they could be sensing your energy. They could be really attracted also to you and your energy. Okay, so this I'm electrified by you really means that they are emotionally and physically really connected to your energy, Divine Feminine. Let's see what other message before we close this reading. So what else they would want to say to you at this time? Okay, and we do have I believe you. Okay, so perhaps your Divine Masculine had some trouble trusting you, or in general they might have had some trust issues, but now I feel like they're really trying to, you know, understand this connection, understand your relationship. Perhaps some of the things you have said to them where before they were really unsure if this was coming from you know, your heart. Perhaps now they really do see this connection from a different perspective, and now I feel like they do have more trust when it comes to you and this connection. So that is why we do have I believe you. So perhaps they also have worked through some of their blockages where they might have been blocked before, and now again they are ready and wanting to actually work on this connection, but there's still something that they're trying to figure out when it comes to this connection. With the Two of Swords, there's still some energy that could be you know, keeping them from seeing full truth about this connection or you, Divine Feminine. But overall I do feel that they're in a very positive mindset, and they're just embracing this transformation and healing right now that is taking place. So that's what I'm seeing for you. All right, so Libra, that is all I have for you today. I hope that this reading was helpful to you. Please let me know down in the comments if you feel like sharing, or really, you know, letting us know what might be going on within your connection. Perhaps this might also be helpful to someone else. Otherwise, I'm sending absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care.